Okay, good news, everybody! My coffee machine is fixed, so I'm drinking coffee as we is, and I'm cherishing it. Also, I'm playing Fallout 4, and the reason in this one is because we are doing What If Deku Was a Raider? And Nuka World Edition, and Framed AU mixed with All for One's Brother AU. Now you're all probably thinking in your head, didn't you technically do an All for One Brother AU? No, I've done an All Might Brother AU. So right now we're just walking around my beautiful base. Now, before we sum it up, we're going to use my character from Fallout 4. I know normally I wouldn't use Fallout 4, but like I said, it was either that or Fallout New Vegas. And truthfully, I'm going to be honest, I don't really know that much about Fallout New Vegas. Not that much, anyway. I remember Fallout 4 because I used to play it all the time. Does Izuku have mods on this one? Somewhat. Well, what type of mods does he have? Different weapons. What's his special type of weapon he loves to use? Well, I haven't really named it. No, but his forte is a short double barrel shotgun, which he got from his mother. His mother gave him that on his birthday, before she was murdered and he was framed for the murder, and also was framed to be the UA traitor. Who framed him, you may be asking? The little shit Eerie. Yes, Eerie framed Izuku. She framed him all the way. For no particular reason. She framed him because she wanted to be the hero. She wanted it to be attended. She wanted attention. So, in case you're wondering, Izuku exactly... Yeah, shut up. Anywho, like I said, Izuku... Again? Ugh. I just took one out. What the fuck? There's the fucking arena. Might as well just go in. I just took out a fucking... Let's do this. Okay, so the only time they do that is when I talk to Fetish. That's good to know. Anywho. Oh, Izuku joined the Nuka-Cola Raiders. Now you're probably wondering, is he wearing the power armor that one guy wears when you fight him? Yes, he does, but he upgraded it a little bit. It's a little bit better in prison, and it has the Unbreakable mod. That's mostly the armor. Now Izuku's armor he mostly wears is Raider armor. Pure and simple Raider armor. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. See, heavy Raider armor, mind you. Not that light armor, not light armor, heavy. He wears heavy Raider armor. And he pretty much fancies the Disciples and the Pack. Sure, he could have that one gang where, that they kill everything that they pretty much build everything and be all fancy, but that's not his thing. Hello, slave. Now, where the fuck's my base? Because I know there's a frickin' weapon or armor maker around. Ooh! Wait, nope. Oh, that's not it. Anywho, Izuku is pretty... Shut up. Where the fuck? I've been going in circles. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Fast travel. Sheesh. Now, in this world, Izuku's a level 45, which is a big thing in Fallout. For some reason, also, you actually level up pretty fucking quickly in this game. Almost way more quicker than Skyrim, which surprised me a little bit. Now, in case you're wondering, a lot of students knew that Izuku wouldn't do that, but some left UA. Some of them actually joined the Minutemen. Yes, the Minutemen are around. The Commonwealth, in this world, the Commonwealth is still a thing. The only difference is America is the only place that hasn't been recovering. Mostly, it's because it's the most hidden area, so that means, and due to that place being the most hidden area out of all, it's not really healing anytime soon. I know that's a bit of a jerk move, but technically, if you slit my throat, we were gonna have a bad time, you little shit. But like I said, in this one, don't you dare do that. But yeah. Of course, I need to get the materials. But anywho, yeah. With Izuku, who pretty much just mind his own business in this one. He doesn't really get involved with some, I repeat, some, not all, of the shock they do. But that doesn't mean he does not care about his men. It's just that he doesn't really want to care about his men. And they respect him for that. He does not care about who they are or what they are. All he cares about is they fear him and they're loyal. That's what Izuku is. He's a feared, loyal raider. The Minutemen hate him. Who's now the general of the Minutemen? I am going to say Tenya Ida. Now, some people actually joined the Brotherhood of Steel. And some joined the Railroad. I'm going to say, like, some, not all, because for obvious reasons why the Railroad, even I have to admit, I'm not really a big fan of the Railroad. I don't even know why people think that Sense and humans would get along that much. Although seeing Nick Valentine, it's okay. Hey, actually, comment down below. Who is your favorite character in any of the Fallout games? And when I mean character, I mean like favorite companion or lover you can have in Fallout. And in case you're wondering who my character is dating, well, actually, who is Izuku dating? Because he changed his name to Izuku Blackblood. He is dating Gage, I think? G-A-G-E. That's who he's dating in this world. Now, Izuku's a buff guy, obviously. Hey, because, well, number one, he's wearing all that power armor, he fights monsters. There is literally no such thing as a fat man. Well, not the gun, anyway. But, like, a big person. I made another character named Snake, but I'll play him later. That was gonna be a Minutemen character. I figured, why the fuck not? Because I'm gonna have a lot of people join a lot of factions. That also means the Harbor DLC, which I have. I managed to get the season pass, so yeah. And I know that Fallout 4 is not the most liked. Well, it's not as hated as Fallout 76 was back then. Holy crap on a dung heap. If you guys cussed it on that one. When I actually read the comments on that one, holy shit, dude. Like, dang. Though I have to admit, when I got Nuka World, when I met the Nuka-Cola robot that's walking around, I actually thought it was kind of funny they added a raider personality to it. It was actually kind of funny. Feel good. Ha. Anyway, so I'm about to enter the Nuka-Cola arena in a minute, so if you hear clashing, that's because I'm playing the game, and I'm trying to remember the guns. Now, Izuku has a legendary on the gun. There is no way I'm not going to add a legendary to the gun. Now, in this one, it does, what's a good one against, I'm going to say explosive damage, because that's technically the second most OP thing. Sure, I could give him a minigun that has that, but that's a little bit too OP. Plus, explosive damage is okay with any gun, so... And then, oh shit, I'm fighting someone with power armor. Okay, I know I'm not gonna win with this gun. I better get the Tommy. I better get old. A Tommy gun with explosive ammo. Come at me, you asshole! Kicked your ass. Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to the noise, because like I said, they're making that. Oh, you're a gunner! That explains a lot. Actually, now I think that actually explains a whole lot. Now, Izuku's second melee weapon, and believe it or not, is a iron. I mean, those pipe iron. I think that's what it's called. What is it called? The tire iron. Now, the tire iron, in case you're wondering, it has a blade on it, but this is his melee weapon. It's his, well, common melee weapon, and it does assassin damage to humans, which makes sense if you think about it. It could do more limb damage, but we both know that people don't really shoot the limbs that much. Mostly they just try their best to get a critical strike on the head. Don't think I haven't seen some of you players play. You guys rarely do that. Or they try their luck with a minigun. Which I have to admit is not a bad idea. But truth be told, if I had to choose any type of gun, I would use the laser musket. I like using that gun. And comment down below what's your favorite gun as well. I'm actually kind of curious. And it could be from any Fallout game. Well, mostly the common ones is 3, New Vegas, 4, and 76. Those are the 4 common Fallout games, which is understandable because number 1, most Fallout games are not that well known. Nuka-Cola Wild? Nuka-Cola again. Wow, there's a lot of Nuka-Colas. Although we are in a world known as Nuka World. For which I don't know why this shit is not condemned, because this shit is literally lethal to other people. Seriously, like, what the fudge? Fudge people, are you trying to give me a heart attack or something? Like, this shit spells I am going to die. Now, I never understood the Nuka-Cola girl. Never did. Anyway, we're off track. Act of the what if. Now, we start off with Izuku sleeping with his boyfriend. Now, I know I'm your Iron Ernie read in the comments. Dylan, you do way too many gay what ifs. Do a straight one for once. How about one day? And plus, I do straight what ifs. It's just I rarely do them. Especially since in Fallout, there's not that many women in the game. There's not that many women. Except for the robot girl, but I don't know how she managed to become a human in that one, so meh. Okay, time to grab me shit. Okay, upgrade my armor. You're up, Pope. Most I sent cat, command, most elements have sent supplies, blah 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 blah. Which one was it? Was it this one? Okay, that's armor. But anywho, Izuku is pretty much he just doesn't give a fuck. In fact, he could care less about anyone in this world. So now we start off with Izuku, who is just minding his own business. He's tending to his garden, he's caring for his lover, rosing his head. This is when he wakes up. Like I said, I'm not good with names, so... Oh, and he just sleeps on his chest because Izuku's a big guy. Like, he's buff. He says, "Morning, boss." Morning. How do you sleep so well when you don't have a boot next to your knife, have a knife next to you? Well, technically, that's because no one's dumb enough to raid the overboss. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I heard that the Minutemen have been trying to take back some of the settlements. They could try. Their weapons are not as good as they are. They have laser muskets. We don't really have that much guns. True, but but the Minutemen are just short. And what are you even hearing this? We got a Minutemen slave right now. A slave? A Minutemen? Yeah. I just did a combat thing. Can you all go one day without attacking my home? Sheesh. Oh, that coffee's so good. Now, we get to Izuku. Oh, again, before I said something. So, boss, what are you going to do about Japan? Japan could go suck its dick. I could care less about it. Well, I heard rumors that UA is falling apart ever since you left. Truly? Yeah, they've fallen, like, bad. How bad are we talking about? Not many people are joining UA ever since you left. You were the main inspirement of them joining UA. So, oh, you can imagine how many people are pissed at the fact that you left. Well, I don't care. I was hoping you'd say that because a lot of kiddos want you back. What? Yeah, like I said, a lot of people want you back, boss. Well, they're gonna have to get used to it because it ain't happening. That's what I said. Anything else you heard? Not that much. Well, that you don't already know, boss, but there's been a lot of talking. Sweetie, they're gonna talk. Talk about us? No, the people, they already know about that. They don't care about that. It's something else. What do you mean, sweetie? Well, a lot of people, well, they want you back. Like, a lot of people want you back. They want me back. Yeah. After literally leaving me for dead? Yeah. How fucking desperate are they? Pretty damn desperate, boss. Oh, calm now. Can't be that desperate. They're that desperate. Yeah, boss. They're that desperate. Well, tell them it ain't happening. It ain't never going to happen. They should have thought of that before kicking me out. That's what I said. But they're not listening. Not listening. Yeah, they ain't listening. Not that many, anyway. Why is no one listening to the threats? I think it's more on the thing that you are literally, like I said, they're desperate. They're literally looking for you. I literally saw, like, 2 people walk in. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding. A lot of people are looking for you. Why? I don't know, boss, but it's getting worrisome. A lot of the men have asked you if they can kill them. I'm like, you'd be surprised. Nice. Well, tell them to give them warning shots. That's nothing else. They have. Like, a lot. You'd be surprised. And they're still trying to persuade me to come back? I think they more just feel like they're stupid now. Because remember, you were literally their inspiration. Now they have no inspiration at all. As long as you're here, boss, they can't do anything, can they? They wouldn't be able to do anything, period. I hope you're right. Okay. Sweetie, relax. I ain't going back. Not anytime soon. And you know that, my little baby. You treat me like a cat. I wish you didn't treat me like a child sometimes. You know what? You know it's kind of hard not to. Yeah, no. But still. It wouldn't hurt you to at least try to act a little bit more bossy around me. Alright, baby. I'll think about it. But you don't owe me. Anyway, how's Sito? Yes, Izuku spared Sito in this world. In this AU. Sito's actually doing pretty well, and they took the warning you sent them if they try anything on him pretty damn well. How well? We haven't had to deal with any of the people. And as a matter of fact, like I said, you've been telling ever since you told them to be nice to him. They've been nice, boss. And that's not out of fear. They're just doing it because they know you will not be hesitant to kill them. Hmm. Well, that does sound like something I would say now, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Got another one coming through the conduit, boss. Fresh too.
Yeah, I figured. Well, anywho, that's about it, boss. You sure? Yeah, that's about it. Well, anywho. Oh, this one near the alarm. I got another one going for the gauntlet, I see. Yup. What do you think it is this time? Own? Yeah, so do I, dude. Alright. Right. Well, thanks for telling me. Anyway, let's go take care of this certain thing that we have going on. Yeah. I swear, this is the 13th time today. We've been getting more and more challenges lately. Well, they want to face the Blood King. They want to face the Cannibal King. Ugh. You're still mad that you found out I'm a cannibal? I wish you didn't eat people, but you can't be picky what you eat. Even though there's a lot of food you can eat. Yeah, but I don't feel like having, you know. And besides, it's not that bad. Right. Well, anyway, you heading to the gym? You heading there, boss? Am I heading there?
Sure, we carry guns.
Yeah, I'm heading there. Tell him I'll be there in a minute. Just gotta get my weapons sorted out. I never thought this day would come. What do you mean? I mean, look how much I accomplished. I got my own crew. I got respect. I got you. Who? Aw, boss. Hmm. Damn. This is when they just see. This is when they walk in. She's still there? She's been there, my friend. Hmm. All right. All right. After this, we're probably gonna raid some settlement. Like a full-on raid, or forcing them to supply us. Forcing them to supply us. Clever, boss. You always were a smart one. How do you know that's gonna work? No one wants to have their children dead. Well, that's gonna be a little bit trickier than usual, boss. What do you mean? Like I said, the Minutemen, they've been hauling up. Did they manage to take some of our outposts or anything? No, that ain't it. Hell, they didn't even tried anything. They've been building up people, making sure that we didn't take theirs. They've been making sure that we didn't try anything. But they're trying. I can tell they're trying. Looks like we're gonna have to have the common. So who's the leader of the Minutemen? They call him the long shot. Master with a sniper. Heard of him. Also, rumors has it that the Brotherhood of Steel is around. Brotherhood? What the fuck is the Brotherhood doing here? I wish I knew, boss. But they don't really invite bandits out for tea. Yeah, you're right. They don't. And normally they really wouldn't. Alright, well, keep an eye on this Brotherhood of Steel. I don't like the fact that there are people in my territory. Especially that type of people. You got it, boss. Would you like also to inform the men that we might go on the... Alright, yeah. Might go on a raid? Sure. Choose whichever one you want to tell. I suggest that's the pack, or the disciples. Remember, the other gang left. Yes, the one that complained that they weren't getting enough attention. That's people for you. Well, anyway, when he gets there and he's killed the last boss, man, that one was not even worth my time. I should have just sent one of my men to kill it. This is when Greg walks out when Izuku, Blackblood, leaves the arena. Well, just some fucking... How did that guy even go in through? That guy had nothing more than a power fist. Some people are... He said that he used a stealth boy to get through. Sneaky. That's actually sneaky. Well, anywho. Thanks for the warning. Anything else? There's this weird ass gang. Calls himself the Railroad. Railroad. Yeah, the Railroad. Oh, weird name. That's what I said. Don't know anything about them. All I know is that they're the Railroad. There's literally nothing I know about them.
Hey, boss. Need something?
Was hoping you could arrange a job for me.
Works for me. What type of job did you want to run?
Organize a crew. It's time we got someone to cough up some supplies.
You got it, boss. And which gang?
The pack.
I'll give them a heads up. So,
Anyway. That makes sense.
Yep. That place will do.
Good. That makes sense. Anywho, let's get going. Let's get going. Why? Where are we going? We're going on a raid. There are some people that need to cough up some supplies. Got it. So the pack and the disciples, huh? I always thought you were more of the other one. Nope. I always were more of the disciple and pack person. The other one only cared about caps. That's it. They cared little about anything else. And I never expected them anyway. I was more of the animal lover and gore guy. You know? Is that why you have a skull collection? We all have our hobbies. Yeah, super mutant skull, Yaguai skull, yeah, a lot. Well, anyway, time to raid this settlement. This is when they get there, and with some pack members. What's the situation? Hey, boss, this is big, and it's gonna be a hell of fun. That's a first. Normally, you just say that there's nothing there, and it's just a bunch of bandits. Well, yeah, normally, but this one's different. There's some Minutemen there. Minutemen? Yeah, big guys. Armed to the teeth. They even have power armor. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
You got some settlers we need roughed up. Let's go rough them up.
Let's do this.
All right.
Looks like we gotta teach these Minutemen the lesson. What happens when you mess with us? This is when they just charge in. We charge in, and they start shooting. And in case you're wondering, they are literally at one of the gardens. I don't remember the name. But it's one of those gardens where those robots are. Yeah. What place am I raiding? They're raiding Grey Garden. Yeah, that's what it's called. Grey Garden. And mostly they're just dealing with Minutemen. Normally it's hired guns, but in this one it's Minutemen. The Minutemen took up a valuable fight. As a matter of fact, it almost took an hour. As a matter of fact, it literally almost took like a fucking hour. Whew. Damn. Those Minutemen are tough. Where the hell did they manage to get this? I don't know, boss. Should we keep... This is like a whole different monster. I've never even seen this. Hell, I never even knew that the Minutemen were this big. Were they always this big? No. Well, I may not know much about the Minutemen, but I know they weren't very populated. At least not to this degree. Someone's supplying them power armor. Boss, your armor looks like it's about to fall off. Those Minutemen are carrying big guns. Look. This is when he picks up one of the guns. This must be one of their muskets. Take that gun back at the base. See if we can't modify it to be one more raiderish. You have any idea who the heck uses this? Only the Minutemen I know that uses a musket like that. That's more of a sniper weapon. Keep that weapon in mind. Alright. Got it, boss. Hey, boss. I found the one that's been carrying these guns. This one he finds one wound, a dead Minuteman wearing power armor. In case you wonder what type of armor he's wearing the pre-war power armor. You know, the not so fancy one back in the day. I mean, the fancy one back in the day. Should we keep this in mind, boss? Yeah. I got a bad feeling about this. I never even seen this. This is a whole new breed of poison.
Boss, what can I do? All right.
I'm going to talk to the member of the leader of the pack. See what he needs. Because I've been doing a lot of jobs, but I've never been doing jobs for the gangs. Might as well fix that. Yeah, that actually is kind of cute. Anyway, where is that one gang? Okay, that's where the gang is, the pack. Anyway, when Izuku actually walks up to the pack base, when he gets back, he walks in.
Mason's been waiting for you.
So, you got any idea? You wanted to see your boss? Yeah, we got some info. Big info. Info that might actually surprise you. This should be interesting. What do you got for me? Been an increase of attacks lately. Anyway, hold up a minute. This is a conversation. Alright, I'm back. And in case you're wondering what the hell you're hearing, it's two dogs fighting each other. Literally. Like, a dog is literally fighting a Yaowai. Shit, they even have a gorilla in here. Okay, let's get a distance from the barking and the biting. Sheesh. I'm surprised they have no fucking Deathclaw in here. Like, that's my surprise. Okay, they got mole rats. Why am I not surprised they got mole rats of all animals? Oh, yeah. Now you try.
You little fucker.
Anywho, back to the what if. So Izuku, when he gets there, he managed to find out more about this armor. He actually took the corpse with him. And the men start analyzing it and turning it more power armor to their raiderish cause. I gotta admit, boss, that was actually not a bad idea, giving some of the people power armor. Where? Now, we gotta get some more. There's been an attack on one of our caravans. Some of our caravans have actually been attacked. Yeah, it's me, jackass. Now, Izuku, who got down at the settlement, sees new members joining each day. What's wrong, boss? We'll be getting new settlers joining us each day. It's a miracle. They respect you, boss. Still, though, it's still surprising. But what's more surprising is the armor. Where are they getting this? Don't know. That I actually wish I knew, boss. This is a whole different dinosaur we're dealing with. Well, a whole different person we're dealing with. Because number one, boss, I've never seen anything like this before. Wherever this happened, it's spreading. So, whatever is happening, it's big. And it's going up fast, boss. Alright. Well. Dumbass. Goddamn dumbass super mutants. Always pulling us stupid. Well, anywho. Anything else?
You can take something? It's yours.
Well, anyway. I noticed that a lot of people have been attacked by these Minutemen. I also noticed that they've been attacked by a Brotherhood of Steel. Anything you want to tell me? As a matter of fact, how's that Minutemen survivor? The disciples are tearing him to pieces. He started talking as soon as they started clipping his toes. Good. What did he say? They say they're being supplied by that the Brotherhood and Steel and the Minutemen are working together. Working together? Minutemen? And the Brotherhood? Working together? And whose orders? That's the thing. We don't know. We think it could be someone nobody. But the way they fight and their power armor, if you think about it, it makes sense. And also, it's because of us. Turns out that he said that ever since we came around, we've been a nuisance. Literally. We've been destroying and raiding everything we could find. Especially ancient human documents. They know we've been destroying those, and the Brotherhood doesn't like it. At all. Of course the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't like the fact that we are taking over stuff that they have, but they don't want us to get. It's no big surprise, really. Anything else? about it, boss. We haven't been getting that much attacks. Well, not much anything. No attacks, nothing. Just an increase of a lot of happiness, so. Like, more than usual. Like, they want us to attack more and more things. What? Yeah. What should we do, boss? Nothing yet. Just do what we keep doing. We keep killing people. And we keep raiding. It's what we do.
It's close. I know it's close. It has to be.
Good to know. By the way, is that Nuka girl still there? Yeah, she's still there, boss. Tell one of the men to get her out of here. No offense, boss, but they gotten used to her. She's been here for 2 years now.
Time to put on a show.
I guess. Alright. Well, Izuku. Oh, we got that out of the way. What's wrong? This treaty with the Minutemen and the Brotherhood. What do they have to gain? Don't know. Boss! We got on a problem. What? It's the Minutemen and the Brotherhood. They're here. What? Yeah, you might want to see this. This one, like, he just sees them. Surprised they didn't take their full fucking... I'm surprised they didn't go full on fucking throttle and brought their giant ass blimp. They took... Look, those. They actually managed to get vehicles working? In the Commonwealth? No, they walked here. All that power armor? They must have a lot of dead fusion cores. Yeah. A lot.
Got another one coming to the gauntlet, boss. Rich is waiting for you.
Yeah, I know he's waiting for me, but I gotta talk to your pack leader. Anywho, let's get down there. Agreed. One night, when Izuku and his men get down there, mind you, they've been getting power armor as well. This is when the leader of the Minutemen and the leader and the elder of the Brotherhood are now standing in front of each other. Huh, a human against a red roach. That's the first one. Anywho. Very funny.
What can I say? I'm good at what I do.
Welcome back. You just missed the parade when you were on. Don't suppose you do things out of the kindness of your heart. But take this. We'll call it discourse. I got something else that really wants your attention. We have word from one of our bros. One of their own turned tail. One of David Patrick's. Needs to be made an example of. Take this shotgun. Sneak up and slap it on when she's looking. Or, if you're senseless, and smack it on when she's down and out. Can't lie. It's always just a little bit funny to see the look on her face and realize.
Right up my alley.
Jim won't have your thirst in the chase.
Alright, let's do this. But anywho, sorry for the pauses. This is when he pretty much walks in front of them. So. Oh. You mustn't. So, you guys are the big bad Minutemen who's been causing problems for me. Like you're not any better. You've been a pain in our ass ever since your men came around. Wait, I know that voice. Tenya? Ida? How the hell do you... Why am I not surprised? You're the bastard who actually listened to that little shit Aerie. I knew I should have left her for dead. If you see her, tell her I'm coming for her. I'm not a student. Not anymore. Why the fuck are you here in the Commonwealth? Because people need help. And you, Elder? Let me guess. Katsuki Bakugo? Oh, how did you... Oh, please. Oh, please. Boom, boom. What type of fucker puts boom, boom on their fucking power armor? At least I have decent power armor. And yet, I have more loyalty than your ass. Oh, why you easy, Bakugo. Look, Izuku, it's over, boss, to you. Over, boss? We have one common enemy. One common enemy. Okay. Who's the common enemy? Japan. Japan. Yes, Japan. They've been trying to retake this place by force. Of course, mostly because of you. There's been a lot of bad blood. A lot of it. Especially the kind that involves us having to help people. We've been telling them we got it, but they're not listening. Mostly because All Might wants to talk to you. See if you can't be reasoned to rejoin the UA Academy. Is it working? No. Not even close. Mostly because no one cares about UA anymore. So you all run to me. Look, we didn't really plan on running back to you. Trust me. If it was up to us, I'd be happy to shoot you where you stand. How cute. Cute. You think you're all bark and no bite. Yeah. But Japan wants to take it all. They want all the world. Nuka World, Far Harbor. They want to rule with an iron fist, calling us savages, bring us back to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. All because of the children of Adam. They wouldn't last a minute. They're too used to the city. And why does All Might even want me back? I know it's not for all, one for all. He took that shit away. And truth be told, I'm glad. I hated him from the beginning. The only reason I took it so my mom could stop being a spoiled bitch and shut the fuck up. But now, I don't even regret it. So as long as she's dead, I'm happy. Of course you're happy. You're always happy when someone's dead. Is Eerie dead? Pfft, you wish. No, she's in her 20s by now. Great, another annoyance. And why should I believe you? Well, number one, you know me. Loyal to the core. You know that. So why would I have the chance of lying? Knight? What about you? Elder to you, and he's telling the truth. Because number one, this is me we're talking about. The one you called the prideful son of a bitch who couldn't get a girlfriend if his dick was bigger. Am I wrong? Huh? No. Look, all I'm saying is we make a temporary truce. I'm sorry.
You like scary stories? Head up to Salem sometime. Like the scenic tour.
Yeah, bite me.
Yes?
Hey there.
Can I help you?
I had this necklace that would look wonderful.
Okay, I guess.
Your property of Mason in Nukatown now. Keep going.
What the? What just happened?
Fucking hell. For the love of... Well, anywho... Well, that went in a blast. Ah. So, a truce. You want a truce. What makes you think that that's going to work? Well, for starters, Izuku, you have many things to do. And many crimes to pull. But they would just give you a public execution. And you guys wouldn't? He's right. We would give him an execution. Yes, but a fair one. They wouldn't add right. It's like you raping children. That's my men's thing. I stand corrected. Wait, you rape kids, boss? No, that's more of the men's thing. Remember, we do have children as slaves, remember? Oh yeah. How can I forget? I keep forgetting that. I don't know why. You always forget that. Anyway, say that we agree. What do we get? Well, for starters, you can get back some of the shit that you pulled. Mostly, for starters, as you and I both know that Japan is not going to stop until you are either A, on your heels and pretty much ready to get shot, or B, dead. But you and I both know that they would do a lot more than just try to kill us. That's true. I suppose a temporary truce is in order. But as soon as that's done, you're dead. You, your Minutemen, and your Brotherhood of Steel. They're all going to die. So will your crew. In that case, we should probably get to know more. Just don't do anything rash. Oh no, Ida, you know me too well. I am a very, very patient man. Dangerously patient. But I know that your men is on the line. And this is when they just sit down. I can't believe. With Izuku and his men. Boss, you sure this is a good idea? Yeah. No, not really. I hate the idea. But they have a point. I mean, if you really think about it, what can we gain in just ignoring this type of warning? Also, what would they gain not just telling us this? Out of no specific reason. I still don't like it, boss. I know. But it's only until this Japan is on their leash. Then they will give them the old heave-ho. I guess. And this one they just start going. Alrighty. Once they get out. This is with Bakugo. Look, Manita, I get making a treaty with me is the best idea, but why the Raiders? Think. As long as the treaty is on them, as they can't do anything, at least until Japan is taken care of. And we could try to do this in a more negotiable way. So we're not going to betray them? Unfortunately, that's not what the Minutemen do. We're honest. And plus, we'll just give them a warning. Just for old time's sake, before this happened. Yeah, old times. When Izuku was actually a nice and caring kid. I miss those days. Who doesn't? Everyone misses him. They miss the old Baku. They miss the old him. And you and I both know they could care less what happened to him. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, let's go. It's not like we got anything better to do. No, we don't. When Ida gets back to the Minutemen's base, aka Sanctuary, he just looks at an old picture of them in UA when they were friends. You actually kept that? Yeah, I bet you probably got rid of yours, didn't you, Bakugo? This when he holds up a picture. Nope. I guess we do miss the old days. With Izuku. Oh, who's throwing a piece of the paper out? What was that, boss? Yeah, some old memories. Nothing big. Did you know those guys back then, boss? Yeah, before they betrayed me. And took a little kid's side over mine. Well, you know how kids are. They can easily take anyone's side. Anyway, pause break for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. With Izuku. Ooh. So, what are we gonna do about them? The Minutemen and the Brotherhood. For now, we play the game. But once we get enough territories in Japan and enough contacts, then we strike. Don't you think the Minutemen will know? The Minutemen and the Brotherhood are going to be too focused because they're trying to bring peace. While they're doing that, we make our move. Brutally and fiercely. With an uncounting rage. Anyway. 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 What now? Oh, boss. I already know that the heroes are gonna come here. So if you see anyone wearing something that's not from here, and they start speaking something like he says in something Japanese, he's shoot on sight. I'll go spread the word. You said anything unusual? He shows those pictures of other heroes like that. If they're wearing anything like that, anything that is symboling, oh, I'm from Japan, I wear this fancy ass hero costume. So shoot them. Good to know. And pretty much is what he says in the microwave. He explains everything on the picture. After that, an announcement. This one they see a hero. And immediately they open fire on him, and the hero is leaded by bullets. Search the corpse. Is he dead? Dead? Yeah, he's dead. What's this? It's a note. I can't read it. Let's take it to the boss. Isn't boss from Japan? Yeah, but they betrayed him. Why? You knew? Yeah, I joined last week. Hey, well, here's the reason why. This is when the raider explains it to the other guy. Seriously? Yep, they believed the kid over the guy who saved his ass. What a bunch of idiots. The kids these days, they're just spoiled. What happened if they just disobey? Hey, you shoot them in the head. What happened to that? Or put them in a slave camp? Yeah, Japan's different. They had no they have the lowest honor rating. And pause. Anyway, I'm back. Back to Izuku. Back to Japan. I mean, back to the people who sent that hero. They shot him. They didn't even hesitate. That was just a kid. Hey, what's we do with the corpse? Oops. We have cannibals in the group. Send it to the butcher. Shame. And to have to kill him. He's a good-looking male. Oh, yeah, no kidding. I think the disciples would have loved to have their time with him. Him? Anyway. So we took care of the boss. What now? So the boss wants us to play nice along with these people. People? Yeah, with the Minutemen and Brotherhood. By the way, this is the Raiders talking. At least until Japan learns that to fuck off. How bad is it? It's getting bad to the point where the pack is hunting down death claws just in case. Death claws? Yeah. Death claws. They've been taking their egg. They've been killing the mothers and been taking the eggs. The ones that ain't yolk. If they are yolk. Oak. How can they check when it's lights? Oh. See, there's one. That's what they're doing right now. They only do it at nighttime though. It's getting dark. This is when they come in with a lot of eggs. Holy. Yeah. Deathclaw. Yolk. Deathclaw. Wow. They really are training. Mm-hmm. They want to make sure that it doesn't do anything stupid. This is going to take a long time, isn't it? Deathclaws can grow up to a pretty fast rate. They're fast learners, too, on who they should respect. But as long as that thing's on, we're fine. Besides, people have been training Deathclaws for years. Anyway. Huh. With Izuku. Ah. Izuku starts pretty much texting. I mean, this one Izuku just sees a picture of his mom. This one he struggles up. Why do I even keep that damn thing? He throws the paper in the fire. Calm down, Izuku. I need to kill something. I really, really, really need to kill something right now. And this when the arena alarm goes off. Thank God. I thought I'd never be having to hear that. Alright, time to kill. You okay, boss? I mean, you okay, babe? Yeah, I need to kill something, otherwise I'm just gonna go nuts. He goes to the arena. And he goes there. And this one he just grabs one of the disciples' shivs. And a ripper. Oh boy, boss is not in a good mood. Yeah, no, he's not. Hey, boss. Oh, you know where it is, right? Yes, and you know what I'm gonna do. Where? Let's go. All right, I'll make the announcement. And this when they enter the arena. And this when Izuku just sees, he realizes it's a hero. Oh, I'm going to enjoy killing you. Wait. Aren't you part of the big three? What was your useless ass name? Nadro, Nega, what? Yes, I'm part of the big three, and I'm here to take you back to Japan. Take me back? Oh, you don't get the idea. This is your death, and I'm going to enjoy killing you. This is when she gets into a fighting stance and she starts attacking. This is when she tries to punch, but Izuku puts the ripper in front of her hand and it just starts ripping her arm to shreds. She screams in agony while it goes closer and closer all the way to the elbow. And this one Izuku just cuts the arm off and starts punching her, slamming her face down out on the ground, slamming her face on right next to the bumper car. And he just keeps slamming and slamming and slamming and slamming and slamming her face to the ground. And he continues, starts punching her, stabbing her, tearing flesh. As blood and guts are everywhere. The pack and the disciples are screaming in courage and blood. They keep screaming blood, 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 while Izuku is just ripping and tearing. Neji, I think that's her name is screaming in agony. While he gouges out her eyes with the ripper. Her tongue starts flying to one of the men, and it's this one of the guys, I got the tongue! And the men just start screaming cheerfully. As he is ripping her to shreds like a wild deathclaw. Greg, his boyfriend, obviously could tell that he is beyond pissed. When he got done, and somehow, carefully, she's still alive with her intestines. This is when Izuku grabs her intestine and looks up, throws the intestines on top, and starts hanging her with the intestine. And it's claiming it to one of the bumper cars. She's now struggling, but she's also just making her death even worse. This is when she finally dies from guts hanging out. Men start cheering in agony. We start cheering in hate and also in fury. This is when he just pops his neck. Man. Boss? Wait, babe, you okay? Well, anyway. You okay? Me? Yeah, I'm okay. Just tired. Dude, I needed to kill that woman. Man, that felt great. Here you go, boss. Here's a Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola Wild? You new here, aren't you? If it's wrong, I'm sorry, boss. No, it's fine. You're lucky. I'm thirsty. That was real luck. How did you know his favorite was Nuka Wild? I didn't. This one he recognized. Wait, whoa. Hold up. You. Me? Yeah, you. Come here. He comes near him. He lifts the mask. His jaw drops. Ups. Wow. I was not expecting you to join the Raiders. Long time no see, Zuko. Come here, you! Man, I haven't seen you in a while. This is a good day. Yeah, boss. Oh, boss. Boss, you can still call me Deku. Thank you, sir. I mean, Deku. So how did you get here? I was leaving UA. I was, got tired of being a happy lolly dolly. Yeah. How bad is it? If I left, it's bad. Yeah, that is bad. And you're mostly a happy sunshine. Wait, did you get your hair back to black? Yeah, I figured that the Red Riot thing was kind of stupid. Kirishima, that thing wasn't stupid. In fact, you were the only one who knew I wasn't the UA traitor because you were with me that day. Yep. Boss, you know him? Yeah, he's Kirishima. One of my friends. You look more than that. Don't worry, baby. You are mine. Besides, Kirishima's straight. Yeah, actually, I am straight. By the way, I'm not the only one. Yeah, but I expected you to join the pack. I didn't expect you to join the Disciples. Looks can be deceiving, like the Simpsons TV show where Ned Flanders was found out to be the devil. Touche. Hey, that's actually a good one. But how did you... Wait. He looks in his eyes. Oh my god, you're a greenhorn! He nods. Who was your first kill? Do you remember Mina? The bitch? I found out the kid wasn't mine, and I killed them both. This is perfect. Perfect! How's it perfect? Please tell me you got it on holotape. He hands over the holotape. Oh, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. This is when Ichizuka just walks off. Greg gives him the look like, huh? Mina was always sexually abusing him by showing him his breasts. I mean, showing her breasts. But she knew he was gay, but he did it on purpose just to piss him off. Oh, gotcha. So you two are friends? Yeah, we're just friends. Besides, I'm already dating someone. Who? Hey, sweetie. And this is when the leader of the Disciples comes up and just kisses him. Greg, jaw dropped. And Izuku's like, huh? Who tamed who? He managed to tame me. Yeah, my respect on that one. Technically, we've been together for a lot longer. You cheated on your wife when she started cheating on you, didn't you? Yeah. So you're not a greenhorn. No, she was actually my first kill. I'm not joking. Which I am proud. We even have her head on a pike. And you didn't invite me? It was our anniversary that day. Makes sense? Oh, that reminds me. What? This one he shows us a fancy new gun. Happy anniversary, baby. Wow. Where did you... Who got it from? I got it from from the hero that I ripped to shreds. Apparently she was carrying that gun. And also this. He holds out a necklace. Wow. This is beautiful. That's an family heirloom too. From yours? Nope, from hers. You want us to dehang her or no? The place could use a little bit of more intimidation anyway. I kind of like it like that. This one the leader says, that is actually impressive. How did you do that? Pure feral instincts. That is actually not bad. Even I had to agree. That's not a bad one. This one the leader of pack shows up. Yeah, actually, that's actually not a bad idea. We should do that to the arena more often. Let's say if another one comes back, we'll do it. You're gonna have to teach us, show us how you did the gut, made us hang her with her own guts. That was just pure. I'm surprised it's even still standing. Who kept it standing? He points at the guts that's still in the bumper car. Hey, okay, that makes sense. Hey, maybe we should start impaling. Maybe we should start putting spikes on the plate. Just give it a little more pizzazz. Yeah, that should be interesting. So, boss. Yeah? Anyway. Anyway. So, Packmaster, what about you? You have any new recruits? Yeah, I got one. My boyfriend. Your boyfriend. Everyone needs their king, and everyone needs their queen. Okay. Whew. This one Izuku has his eyes twitching and just goes, hey, boss. You two know each other? Yes, I know him. This is Hawk. Hawk is the little bastard. Heard who shot a feather at my back. If it means any better, I was actually aiming for your legs. I didn't mean to shoot you in the back. Okay, that makes sense. This one he realized his stomach's big. Why are you fat? Ah! Boss! What? How do I explain this? Ow! He's pregnant? Yeah, he's pregnant. How? He's a dude! He has technically the same thing that a bird can do. How the hell is he gonna... Wait, how did you give birth? My dad gave birth to me. He was also gay. So it doesn't matter what sexuality you are, when you have bird DNA in you, you can get pregnant? Yeah. Okay. Who's top? Who's bottom? The pack leader raised his hand. I'm top. Oh, so you made him his bitch. I mean, so you made him your bitch. Boss. Sorry, okay. How about we got off on the wrong foot already. How about we start anew? You know I knew you were not the UA traitor. How? Because I watched you. But Nezu knew you didn't want to be in UA, so he continued with the process. Wait, he knew? Yeah, he was asking if you wanted to leave UA until they pulled the UA trader thing. Then who did that? Your brother did, all for one. He always was a Wait, how do you know all for one? He sent this holotape for you. Okay. Hello, oh brother. If you're listening to this, then I am actually leaving Japan. And if you're listening to this, that means Hawk got there. By the way, congratulations on it being a girl. I look at those two. They shrug. Me rolling my eyes. Like, not me. Sheesh, Izuku. Izuku. My bad, people. Anyway, I'll be coming to Nuka City, so please do not shoot me on sight. Got it. Get the men. I got to make an announcement. Sir, we got this guy. He shows all for one. Hired a slave collar. Get that slave collar off of my brother. Oh, sorry, boss. No, it's my fault. I forgot to make an announcement. Sorry about that, brother. It's fine. You know me, I like to show up early. Yeah, too early, to the point where you didn't tell me that Hawk was coming. Well, at least you didn't kill him. I'm more surprised that Kirishima joined. Really? He waves his head. Hi. This one he also sees that the leader of the Overseer is pregnant. Boy or girl? Both. Congratulations, you two. So, what is this what I heard about you making a truce with the Minutemen and the Brotherhood of Steel? Don't remind me. I'm surprised they didn't make a deal with the railroad. They looked more negotiable. No, they're not. How so? One reason. The Minutemen hate me. The Brotherhood of Steel despise me. The railroad fear me. Why does the railroad fear you? Oh, I killed this one guy named Deacon pretty brutally with a ripper and a flamethrower. So you can imagine how brutal his death was. Even though the flamethrower was in his mouth. And okay, I don't need details. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat some children. He's a cannibal. Well, I know he's a cannibal, but does he have to say that out loud? You'd be surprised. So, Crazy Bob, what are we cooking? Good. One Native American. Would you like it? Like it in a sandwich? Please. Here you go, boss. Thanks. Here's some caps. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, boss. No problem. This one he takes off his helmet and takes a bite. Oh. You're not disgusted by Nope, you actually get used to that. It was actually his idea in the first place, just in case we get any men who are cannibalistic. Oh, gotcha. So, anyone else joined? Yeah, the League of Villains. Huh. Anywho, when they get there, Izuku gets back to his home with his boyfriend. This is when he takes off his power armor. Ugh, what a day. Hey, boss. Yeah? This is when Greg starts taking off his clothes. Oh. Oh. This one, Izuku starts taking off his clothes. Let's get to it. After literally an hour, when they got done, they hear the alarm. Really? That thing has one heck of a timing. Imagine they did it in the middle of it. I'd be pissed. Yeah, I would. When he gets back and he's zipping up the power armor. This is when he realized, where's your... He's in bed. Oh, sorry, boss. We weren't expecting him to come. Yeah, it's Fine, let's go take care of him. Actually, it's 2 people. What? Yeah, there's 2 people this time. Which means you want to bring someone with you? Who is it? Some guy with, that looks shy as hell, but able to summon octopus fingers? Okay, I know that guy. He's a member of the Big 3. There's also another one that can phase through things. They're here for her friend. They're here for her. They probably saw her corpse. Well, in that case, let's make it an uneven fight. Hey, shall we? Tell Kirishima and the leader of the pack that they're gonna join this fight. This one, Izuku and Kirishima into the building, into the arena fight. This is when they pretty much just see her corpse. They clench their fists in pure anger. Aw, little hero sad that your friend and failed to get me to you, eh? I'm going to enjoy this. He slams his two fists together. Mind you, in this one, Kirishima actually uses a power fist. Now you're all probably thinking in your head, but Kirishima has a quirk. Why does he need a power fist? Because he mostly uses his quirk for defensive. The power fists are more of an offensive. While the pack leader uses a gun. So who should I fight first? You take care of him, while me and Kirishima take care of Shy Boy over there. Let's rumble! This one they two start attacking. Now the one guy, they start firing with a feral rage and pretty much they start punching. And pretty much Izuku is using, I'm going to say, a machete. You need to cut down on the pieces of the tentacle so he can go through. Mind you, the machete is on fire. And Kirishima is using his power fist that does electrical damage and pretty much slams it on the ground. Not to hit him. This is when pretty much he's getting electrocuted and Izuku just slams a machete into his stomach. But I think his name is right. Tekken. I think that's his name. Or was it something more of a boomerang name? I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't fucking remember. Like, at all. I actually do not remember. And this is when Izuku, pretty much goes to the middle and takes him out. While the leader of the pack literally just ripped out the guy's heart and pretty much holds it. They both three just pretty much roar in victory. Whew, that was fun. Hey, pack leader, you okay? Yeah. Mostly through punches, that's it. Whew. You, Kirishima? Kirishima? This is when he sees him wounded. Whoa, that doesn't look so good. I'm fine. Goodness, he only got my leg. Here, take this. A psycho? No, it's a stim pack. Oh, this is when he takes a stim pack. And take these. They will numb the pain. Ugh. There you go. This is when he sees the leg's completely healed. What type of drugs did America serve back then? I don't know, and truth be told, back in the day, hey, America was already falling to shit, so, yeah, fair point. Hey, what? Do you think UA is going to try to get you back? Truthfully, they're going to try everything in their power to get me back. Why? Because I brought UA to glory. They're going to try everything to get him back, no matter what. But no matter how hard they tried or no matter how much they want to, they won't get me back. I know that's for damn sure. Now, when 7 months has passed and the heroes kept dying by Izuku, the Minutemen were planning to pretty much make UA a temporary truce. And the truce is going well. Until we get to the heroes. We already lost 70 heroes this past few months. We can't pursue looking for Izuku. He is the reason that UA is even has a reputation. If this goes on, no one will be heroes anymore. People keep joining the Brotherhood of Steel, the Minutemen, and the Raiders at Nuka World. We have to strike. Like, Nezu was just thinking in his head, this is going fucking nowhere. At this rate, I just hope they attack us already. Wait. This is what Nezu was thinking. You know, the Hero Society is already in shit, and I already know the Minutemen is going to try to bring back the Minutemen and pretty much do everything goody two-shoes, and the Brotherhood, well, they'll just kill everyone. Japan needs a more firmer hand, a more bloodied. Oh, I am so gonna get this for treason, but I'll just wait for the meeting to be over, or to see who throws the first punch. Maybe this is why, this is why Inko left your fat ass. You jumped to conclusions, especially since you believed an ugly, spoiled little shit. This is when All Might tries to punch until he goes, shh, that's enough. This meeting is adjourned. But Nezu, this meeting's adjourned. This when all the heroes left. Okay, I'm doing it. It's Are you sure that... Okay, Hawk, can I ask why we're putting in a telephone? Just in case if we get a call. What call? And it's when the telephone rings. I got it. Hello? Oh, it's for you, Nez. It's for you, Izuku. Hello? Hello, Izuku. I mean, hello, Raider Overboss. Nezu, why are you calling me? You want Japan to suffer, don't you? I'm listening. There's a military camp not far from here that you can raid. You can get as much power armor and weapons that you need. I recommend doing it at night. Everyone's gonna be drunk that day because it's gonna be a St. Patrick's Day tonight. Uh-huh. Okay. Why are you telling us this? Ugh. The Hero Society is on its knees. It's pretty much shit. That's why I'm telling you this. You do realize you could turn this to treason, aren't you? I'm a raider now, so I might as well do what I can for you. This is what Nezu says with a smile. Boss. Okay, Nezu. Huh? What time? 7 p.m. That's when they start drinking. What type are you going to give them? Moonshine. The big stuff. It's not going to be any light drinking. Normally it'd be with vodka, but I'm replacing it with moonshine. Okay. We'll be there. Good. How pure moonshine are we talking about? I already made contacts. It's going to be the purest. About 100 gallons. I mean 2,000 gallons. God damn. Yeah, I'm going to make sure Japan is drunk. Okie dokie. I wonder how many people are thinking right now, why is this even a thing? This is going to be one hell of a day. One hell of a day. Hey. This is when Izuku just sits down. This is going to be a day. Hey. With Izuku? Oh. Well, you're not going to believe this. Nezu just gave us information on how we could take down Japan. He always was on our side, boss. I was not expecting that. I'm going to be honest with you. I was expecting something else. Let me guess. You're expecting him not to tell us anything. And we had to fight our way through Japan, didn't you? Was it that dead of a giveaway? It kind of was, boss. So, yeah, it was. Well, he got my attention. And let's see how this works. Let's see how this will do. anyway. Okay. You ready? Yep, I'm ready. Alrighty, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see what we can do, because this is gonna be fucking bloody. What, Nazu? Well, might as well enjoy my last sip of tea. And this is when pretty much it's St. Patrick's Day happens, and everyone gets drunker than an Irishman on a fucking birthday. Hey, no racist comment. Comment down below. No racist comments. This is not a racist comment. It's just, well, technically it's whiteness compliment. And like I said, everyone is just stoned. This one is everyone is just drunk as a fucking ocean. Shit. Especially the soldiers. Well, it's a good thing I put moonshine in the water as well. To the military's water supplies, they're gonna be too drunk to do anything. This is when they go with Izuku. Oh, when I got to Japan. Holy fuck! What? Holy? Everyone's drunk as hell. Nezu really did it. Come on. That's when they start grabbing power armors, they start grabbing tanks, they start grabbing all the shit. They robbed the place. They even robbed Japan's food supply. Like all the food, Twinkies, you name it. And all their delicious food. They rob it. And they also silently kill every soldier and hero and put slave collars on Japan. And they go as silent as the night. And stealthy as a snake in the grass. When morning rises and Nezu got some beautiful sleep. Might as well grab some cheese. This one he just starts grabbing some cheese. Blue cheese, Swiss, cheddar. I'm gonna go with Swiss. No. This one he grabs a cup of tea. When he walks outside, and just sees a corpse hanging out of his window. Must have had fun. And this one he just sees Yue. This one he sees the villain. Everyone on chains. Mostly heroes. They even see Erie. This one Nezu even sees Erie fighting a Deathclaw. Dumb bitch. If only you didn't frame Izuku, Erie, maybe you wouldn't be in this deadness. With Izuku. Oh. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hey, if that's all, then I am done. And Izuku starts walking out. Let's see. nothing really new today. Well, nothing new that doesn't scream new, anyway. With Izuku, who is still at Nuka World. So who owns Japan, anyway? Huh? Oh, I decided to give it both to the pack and to the disciples. Japan's a big-ass place, anyway, so it doesn't really matter where they take it. Yeah. But I let the pack have UA. And disciples have my old school. They have almost everything, half of Japan. One side's theirs, one side's theirs. Ah, that makes sense. With Izuku, who's now just holding a little kid. So, kiddo. Over the past years, there's pretty much this is when the Minutemen and the Brotherhood found out what Izuku did, and they're just beyond pissed. But Izuku is not a man of his word either. So we stick to Izuku, who is now raiding the Minutemen base, aka Sanctuary. With Ida, who's now lying on the ground with a wound. He just smiles. Goes, do you remember the first time we got attacked by All For One? Yep, I remember. I wish I died that then, so I don't have to see this world as it is now. And just don't believe the ghosts that they are saying that you changed. I bet Inko is so... And this when Izuku just shoots him in the head. I could give a damn about his ink. I could give a damn what the old Izuku thought. And I could give a damn what my mom thought. With the Brotherhood of Steel, they're not doing any better. Their ship, they got attacked. Brutally. And mostly because of the tanks that Izuku got. With Bakugo, who's now also bleeding on the ground with a missing arm and a missing leg. Because of Izuku with his machete. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry about our childhood. This is when Izuku kneels down. I forgave you that day. You know me. I always forgive people. That's why you're not gonna die like Ida did. Slow and painful. Today's your lucky day. I'm in a good mood. This is when Izuku just stabs him in the heart. And Ida finally dies. And this is when Bakugo dies. See you guys in hell, because I know that's where we're gonna be. Hey boss, what do you think we should do with the blimp? The blimp is obviously ours. Whereas we're definitely taking the fucking blimp. Is the pilot alive? Yes, the one who drives this dang thing is alive. He's gonna have to teach the men how to use this, though. Is he doing it willingly? Oh yes, he's doing it willingly. He's doing it very willingly. This one, Izuku says, let the games begin. And that's about it. This has been the one shot of What If Deku Was a Raider? All for one / framed aimed AU. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and I will see you in the next vid.